about today's first semi-final. What people should wait for?
Well, I think we have a great program tonight, and we have a lot of good songs. And I think also that Danish radio has managed to put up a very good frame around it. It's a spectacular stage. It's some good interval acts and opening acts. It's good hosts, and of course a lot of good songs.
And what people should wait for during the grand final?
Even better songs. I mean, all the good songs will qualify for the final, and often, I mean, the final is the jewel in the crown, so to say. We have two semi-finals, and then we have the big final, where also the big five and the host country is. So hopefully we will have good songs in there.
What can you tell about this Eurovision difference from other years' ones? Maybe there are something new?
Well, not really something new, but every year it's moving step by step. And that's also because the host broadcaster, and this year is Danish radio, would like to add something more to move the contest forward. And I think that is important, that we every year try to make some new steps and to see some new development.
And you're the supervisor of the Eurovision. Not you became the Eurovision supervisor not far ago, and maybe you have your mind how to make the next Eurovision better and better.
Well, yes. First of all, we're looking into the financial side of it. We have to make sure that we have a good financial setup around Eurovision Song Contest, and then we have to look how it can travel all over Europe. Although it can be small, it can be bigger, it can change, but it's still Eurovision, and it still has to be 3 really good TV shows. So we're looking into that.
And talking about the financial part of the contest, for example, in the Eurovision, there are countries who are taking part in this competition who have not so much money, but they have a competition. They send their representative to the contest. How do you think may they think about the financial part of the contest before going to the contest?
Well, I think they know that if they win, they have to host it. So they have to take that under consideration. Having said that, we will help them from the EBU to do a great contest. And as I said, it could be smaller. We can make it different. We can help the broadcasters to come up with good solutions, so we can make sure that we have a Eurovision Song Contest. And it doesn't have to be so expensive as it is this year, because we're in Denmark, but I'm sure it can travel, and I'm sure we can help the broadcasters to find good solutions.
The next question I want to ask you, not as the supervisor, I want to ask you as the Eurovision fan. Maybe you have your own favorites this year?
Well, this year I think it's extremely difficult to judge the outcome, and I will never say what my favorite is.
But maybe you will tell us after the Eurovision.
After Eurovision I might tell you, but for the moment I will not tell you.
Okay, and how maybe can you tell us about the chance of Ukraine and maybe of Russia to win? Because, for example, Ukraine has a terrific situation in the country, but taking part at the Eurovision, and Russian representatives had an ability to take part at the Junior Eurovision Song Contest.
It's a very alarming and dangerous situation in Europe, and it must be very difficult for Ukraine at the moment with the situation that has occurred. I think it's good that we can meet together here and have a peaceful competition and leave these things behind. And what I've seen from both the Ukrainian delegation and the Russian delegation, they want to focus on music. The artists also have said that we are here to perform. I think Ukraine has a great performer this year. She's really, really good. She's young, but she's strong, and I'm sure that she will deliver very well tonight.
What can you wish to all of the Eurovision fans all over the world?
I wish that everyone enjoys Eurovision Song Contest, and that this year's Eurovision Song Contest will be the best one.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can we